Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records, and today we are celebrating the 40th anniversary of the epic Iron Maiden album, Peace of Mind, that came out 40 years ago today. So March 16th, 1983. This would be the second album with Bruce Dickinson on lead vocals. It would be the second album with Adrian Smith on guitar. And the first record with Nico McBrain behind the drums, replacing Clive Burr. You can see inside this song listing, the lyrics, the band, of course, with Bruce. Anyway, this is a masterpiece. We're going to talk about this. This was my gateway into Iron Maiden. I had this poster with Eddie, the lobotomized Eddie. You can see where his brain has been cut out of his skull, and now he's in a padded room. I had this poster in my bedroom growing up 40 years ago. I also had Killers. But it really wasn't until I was a little older that I got into the music. Back then, those posters and that imagery, you could, me along with a lot of other people probably bought those posters because they were so cool. Again, this comes out May 16th of 83, produced by Martin Birch, recorded down at Compass Point in the Bahamas, and mixed at Electric Ladyland. And again, it follows a seminal album in Number of the Beast, which is the first record with Bruce. Bruce changes everything with the band, and the band's maturing. Steve Harris is the bass and founding member of the band. He is the main songwriter of Maiden. Writes the lyrics, the music. When Adrian Smith joins, he also helps a little bit on Number of the Beast, 22 Acacia Avenue, Gangland, The Prisoner, but still primarily Beast is a Harris album. Steve Harris. What this album also does is it signifies a classic lineup with McBrain now in on bass. And you have a lineup that's going to last really throughout the rest of the decade. And we're going to talk track by track on this record, which starts off with just an amazing Steve Harris penned song, Where Eagles Dare. From the opening thunderous drums, Nico McBrain makes his debut, to the supremely confident vocals and the soaring high vocal range of Bruce. There's a bridge at the 3-minute and 15-second that is so cool. And the smile on his lips. It's just so good here. It's the stomping, the prodding, the galloping. One of my favorite songs. And Revelations is next, which is a Bruce Dickinson song. And that's where we have our smile on the lips, right? This is a song that includes lines from G.K. Chesterton's hymn, O God of Earth and Altar. And the rest of it, they say, is influenced by Aleister Crowley. It's a 7-minute song. Revelations is the second song. It's a little creepy there, right? Strong solo writing. Think about Bruce coming into the band and Bruce contributing already. And of course, again, he's on Beast, but he's contributing here and helping out Steve, just adding more talent into the band that can write. Flight of Icarus is a Dickinson Smith song. Greek mythology, adapted Greek mythology. In the name of God, my Father, I'll fly. I just wrote holy shit here. I mean, just an incredible fly like an eagle towards the sun. It's just inspiring. You put this music on, maybe you're on a treadmill, maybe you're running, maybe you're just driving your car. You talk about getting pumped up, die with your boots on. This one's written by Harris, Smith, and Dickinson. Still a live classic to this day. Die with your boots on. If you're gonna die, if you're gonna die, if you're gonna die, if you're gonna die, die with your boots on if you're gonna try. I mean, it's just so damn good. It's not even funny. It's almost like it's predetermined. You're gonna die. You may die, you may not. Life is gonna make that decision for you. You better try. You better try. And you better go, and you both better get after it. And that's what Iron Maiden still does to this day. They get after it. The Trooper, another staple. You take my life, but I'll take yours too. You run your musket, but I'll run it through. I mean, it's just so damn good. Inspired by Alfred Lord Tennyson's The Change of the Light Brigade. Galloping classic. Often copied, but never conquered. Signature song and a classic. Flip the album over and you have, I guess the Trooper starts out the second side. So the sixth song is Still Life, is a Dave Murray and Harris song. This song starts off with some backwards message at the beginning of the song. It's really a joke because at this time, especially after Number of the Beast with the devils and the beast and the 666 imagery, they're being accused of being a satanic song. The backward message here really is nothing other than a joke to make fun of those idiots that think that there's devil worshiping going on. It's just amazing how good. I've got no doubt that you think I'm off my head. So good. Anyway, Still Life. Quest for Fire is a Steve Harris song. The drums and bass are just intoxicating. I hear a Thin Lizzy thing from their 75, era with the dual guitars. Definitely inspired by old Thin Lizzy here. Thin Lizzy really does. And by the way, subscribe to my channel. We do shows every single day. I've ranked the albums of Thin Lizzy. I've done shows on Phil. Thin Lizzy absolutely inspires the new wave of British heavy metal. Sun and Steel is a Dickinson Smith song. Again, Murray and Smith are crushing guitars. This is based on the life of samurai Marimoto Musashi. It's more of a straightforward rock song. Damn good, though. And then the last song, To Tame a Land, is a Steve Harris epic in what would follow in a lineage of last songs on Maiden album epics going forward. Seventh Son of the Seventh Son. These albums all seem to end with epic tracks. To Tame a Land is kind of based on Frank Herbert's sci-fi classic novel, 1965 Dune. And again, it's eerie. It's at that 7-minute and 30 second 7-minute and 30 second song epic. It closes out an album. Think Hallowed Be Thy Name and things like this that are longer epics. This record is an album that really was a gateway for me to get into Maiden. I couldn't believe that I'd waited as long as I did to get into Maiden. And I've seen them several times since, recreating many of these classics. Check out Iron Maiden. Check out my channel. Subscribe, like these videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. Peace out. We'll talk later. Go, Maiden, go. You don't need the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You got so many millions and millions and millions of fans all around the world. You don't need that bullshit. See ya.